A Ukrainian missile attack on the Russian-annexed city of Donetsk has killed a woman and her 4-year-old son. This statement was made by the mayor of Donetsk, Alexei Kulimzin, on social media on Saturday. Quoted from the Russia Today website, Saturday, Ukrainian troops are accused of shelling the city several times throughout the day, destroying a total of 18 residential buildings and 3 civilian infrastructure facilities in Donetsk and the nearby town of Gorlovka. A Ukrainian projectile hit the house where a woman and her child lived, causing a fire, Kulimzin said. According to Russian media reports, the family's house burned to the ground. Russia's MK newspaper reported that the two were burnt alive. Several media outlets have also published videos purportedly showing what remains of the building. Footage showed the wreckage of a single-story house, with the roof blown off and only a few burnt walls on the inside. According to Kulimzin, 6 people were also injured in another attack allegedly targeting various districts of the city on Saturday. Ukrainian troops shelled the area using several Soviet-made Grad rocket launchers and 155mm artillery pieces provided by Western nations. One local school was also affected by the strike, Russian media outlet Izvestia reported. The strike comes just a day after 6 children were injured in a Ukrainian attack on another Donbas city, Lugansk. Remains of US-made ADM-160B decoy missiles were found in Lugansk after the attack. Ukrainian troops are said to have repeatedly shelled not only Donbas, but also the Russian border region since the conflict began in February. Zelensky said the weapons would arrive in batches. A person familiar with Ukraine's counter-offensive preparations said the president's message may have been intended to pressure Western partners to bring more weapons to Kyiv. Or the message could be to inspire hope about the progress of the battlefield, or even as a ploy to try to divert Moscow. "You could say we are forming a battlefield," said the person, speaking on condition of anonymity to discuss sensitive matters. Last week, Ukraine attacked several places in Russian-occupied territory last week, including Crimea and its oil storage facilities and railroads. Russian troops have been trying to take Bakhmut for more than 10 months. Russia has poured heavy troops and weapons into the longest and bloodiest battle since Vladimir Putin launched his invasion last year. The White House last week said Russia had suffered 100,000 casualties, including more than 20,000 since December. Many of the casualties were from the fighting in Bakhmut. Prigozhin blamed the Russian Defense Ministry for the deaths of thousands of his soldiers and the failure to take entire cities. In ramblings recorded on video on Telegram, Prigozhin criticized Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu and other military leaders for sitting like fat cats and doing nothing, while their fighters were slaughtered.